The minute that I saw her, I knew I just had to have her. So I asked her if I could take her for a spin. When I heard her engine purring and I saw her taillight blinking, I knew I'd never be the same again. So I drove around the corner, up the street and down the highway, showing off to everybody that I've seen. She's a streamlined, sleek-looking, smooth-running, fast-moving, breathtaking, loving machine. She's equipped with dual headlights, padded dash, and positive traction, instant heating, and a 6-way swivel seat. Ain't no wonder then that all the connoisseurs of fine machinery whistle at me when I drive her down the street. She's got two of the biggest and the prettiest and the roundest, softest, bluest eyes you've ever seen. She's a streamlined, sleek-looking, smooth-running, fast-moving, breathtaking, loving machine. If I leave her for a minute, all the hot rods gather round her. They just can't believe that such a thing is real. Oh, they've never seen a chassis quite as slick or half as classy. They'd give anything to get behind the wheel. So I keep my little lover locked up tight and undercover. Give no one a chance to yell mechanics lean. She's a streamlined, sleek-looking, smooth-running, fast-moving, breathtaking, loving machine. She ain't too fast in a takeoff, but she's a winner in the long run, and she's swell on heels when she accelerates. If she shimmies just a little at high speed, well, who's complaining? Fact of the matter is, I think it's kinda great. With the proper restoration, safety check, and a set of license, soon I'll take her anywhere I choose to be. She's a streamlined, sleek-looking, smooth-running, fast-moving, breathtaking, loving machine. Way down in the state of Georgia, through the swamps and Everglades, there's a big old hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I had me a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. Made me feel I was unwanted, like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. I couldn't stand the way she did me, couldn't take her low-down ways. Before I'll stay with a cheating woman, I'll go live with the bears in Miller's Cave. Caught her out one Sunday morning with a man that they call Big Dave. Meanest man in Waycross, Georgia. I'd rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. So I said, you're gonna pay, both you and Davy. I'm gonna see both of you in your graves. Yeah, then they laughed at me, and so I shot them. And I took their cheating, scheming bones to Miller's Cave. woman made me feel unwanted, but I showed her I was brave. Most wanted man in the state of Georgia. They're never gonna find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. No, they're never gonna find me. They're never gonna find me. This is the kiss that I knew would come along. So let this be the sweetest kiss my lips have known. Oh yes, for it must last forever and become a dream to remember you, darling Florence Jean. Though you knew that we were wrong, still you loved me just the same. But you know I must return to the one that has my name. And so, goodbye, my love. You must now become a dream. Take my heart with you, darling Florence Jean. We knew it wrong, all the stolen love we shared. To do a thing like that, oh how you must have cared for me. It hurts me now to see that love become a dream. I'll miss you, darling Florence Jean. In the mountain there's a fountain of love named Sally, a full moon shining down on Moonshine Valley. She's a-waiting and a-hoping that I'll come a-crawling, crawling to her through the water where the waterfall's falling. She loves me and she needs me, and her love is a-wasting, and the sweetness of the drippings from her lips need tasting. So I'm running, wishing, and hoping that I'll make it up the mountain to my fountain of love. Hang on, Sally, waiting here in the valley. I'm climbing just as fast as I can. I'm panting and a-puffing, but man, that ain't nothing. Wait until I kiss and hold your hand. Through the brush and the rubble, I'm a-crawling on the double. Clothes all torn by the thorns and the needles and the briars. I'll sure be a sight, but you can heal me tonight and bathe my wounds in the fountain of love. Old brother Brewer, he's afraid of revenuers. He's a crackpot, crack-shot brewer, don't you do her. It's just me, Mr. B, your old city slicker buddy, and I sure ain't a hanker to get all hurt and bloody. If you kill me, who'll thrill me while I'm lying here and dying? The tears will fill the valley where old Sally starts to crying. They'll rust up and bust up, but still you gotta run it. So take me to my valley of love. Hang on, Sally, waiting here in the valley. I'm climbing just as fast as I can. I'm panting and a-puffing, but man, that ain't nothing. Wait until I kiss and hold your hand. all torn by the thorns and the needles in the briars. I'll sure be a sight, but you can heal me tonight and bathe my wounds in your fountain of love. Take me to your valley of love. Is that all I meant to you? Just someone to turn to, just a go-between to someone new. Is that all I meant to you? Just a stepping stone to be all alone. When you've grown tired, then you'll desire somebody new. Just an old standby, just someone to cry. When you've had your fling, I'll be a passing thing. That's all I've meant to you. Just a stepping stone to be all alone. When you've grown tired, then you'll desire somebody new. Just an old standby, just someone to cry. When you've had your fling, I'll be a passing thing. That's all I've meant to you. I know you'll excuse me if I say goodnight. I've got a promise to fulfill. Thank you for listening to my troubles. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. I warned him not to try and take her from me. He laughed and said, if I can, you know I will. So tonight, when they get home, I'll be waiting. Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. I know I'll surely die for what I'm about to do. But it don't matter, I'm a dead man anyhow. This gun will buy back the pride they took from me, and also in this life of mine that's worthless now. By the time you tell the sheriff, it'll all be over. He'll find me at their big house on the hill. killed us all. Now it's time to go. I've got someone to kill. Many things in this world to me are simple. Any 4-year-old could tie a shoelace bow. All the words I want to say are in the alphabet. Everything that I'd like for you to know. And I want you to know that in my heart right now there's a burning love, and only you can make it grow. Simple words are all I ever learned somehow. So I just love you, and I want you to know. But don't I think I'm something when you look at me? I don't think I ever wanted someone so. It would take all pretty words from A to Z to tell you everything I'd like for you to know. And I want you to know that in my heart right now there's a burning love, and only you can make it grow. Simple words are all I ever learned somehow. So I just love you, and I want you to know. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to, but I gave up my home to see you satisfied, and I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, because I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy, and I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere's just right for heartaches. Thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you sweet wine. A bartender named Joe. Same hurt on different faces. Everywhere I go, sad music tells the story our lips just can't say. That's why we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play. So please sing about my hurt, bitter tears and lonely sorrow, passion and pride, and what might have been. How a woman once loved me, then took that love away. That's the kind of songs that control my kind each day. And we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play. I know it may sound crazy, but a dime is my best friend. It controls the jukebox if I just go drop it in. One song says everything 1,000 words can't say. That's why we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play. There's a place I've got to go up in Kentucky. Got to find a place called Johnson's Bridge. Back on one of them hills, there's a bunch I've sworn to kill. I'm gonna go get them Johnsons of Turkey Ridge. Well, I never knew my daddy much to speak of, but I've heard tell he was a mighty good man. I remember them dirty Johnsons came and shot him, then hung him from a tree and burned our land. I'll never forget the look on old man Johnson's face. Held me by the hair and pointed to the ridge. He said, tell the sheriff if he wants us to come and get us. The sheriff tried and the sheriff died on Turkey Ridge. As soon as I can, I'm sneaking back in them mountains. Gonna burn them out by setting fire to the ridge. When they come running for high ground, I'm gonna shoot them down and leave them for the buzzards on Turkey Ridge. Like they left my daddy for the buzzards on Turkey Ridge. I'm gonna leave them for the buzzards on Turkey Ridge. Like they left I love you so much, it never entered my mind. You was laughing at me, not with me, and you'd leave me behind. I could never take you back again. You know it's too late, 'cause it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. For a while I died inside, and I cried all the time. Your leaving destroyed me. I forgot the sun could shine. Then one day I got hold of myself, got over you, and I feel great. But it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I hate you, but I draw the line at memories that hurt me. You'll never use me again for your stepping stone, 'cause I also draw the line between dirt and me. If I sound harsh and bitter, I didn't mean to sound that way. But I'm off my knees, back on my feet, and I mean to stay that way. If you think I'll take you back again, don't hold your breath while you wait, 'cause it's a mighty thin line between love and hate. I just came in here for a drink. I don't know you from the next guy, how you live or how you think, but don't you start your bad mouth, how she picked you up and let you fall. 'Cause if you can't say something good about it, don't you say nothing at all. Let me be, 'cause she ain't done nothing to you, mister. She didn't do to me, first of all. So if you can't say something good about it, don't you say nothing at all. First of all, so if you can't say something good about her, don't you say nothing at all. We haven't even said hello for weeks now. One day in this house seems like forever. With us there's no such thing as the ties that bind, and I don't know what keeps us together. just between the both of us. We know they're gone forever, and I don't know what keeps us together. I may get tired of lots of things from day to day. New things will soon get old. I'll throw them away. But here's one thing you can depend on being true. I know I never will grow tired of loving you. I know I never will grow tired of loving you. And may the 1,000th kiss still be as sweet as first we knew. My heart could live to be 100 and then 2. I know I never will grow tired of loving you. As time goes by, the world will change from day to day. Your love is something that time can't take away. Down in my heart, no matter what I may go through, I know I never will grow tired of loving you. I know I never will grow tired of loving you. And may the 1,000th kiss still be as sweet as first we knew. My heart could live to be 100 and then 2. I know I never will grow tired of loving you.